here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Falcons set to take over here on offense, and they are led by their veteran. It's Kirk Cousins.
He's coming off such a strong performance last week, Mike, where he did a little bit of everything. Throws for 3 touchdowns, ran for another, but most importantly, leads his team to the big win. I'll tell you what, he has his eyes set on trying to do the same thing here over these next 4 quarters.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right to the air, it's Cousins. Open man downfield, that's London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On 1st down, Cousins. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Cousins now on 2nd down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Now, Cousins. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. The Falcons send their punting unit out. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, how good was that? Out of bounds, and they're going to mark it at the 2. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
Last week, when you go back and watch and study this tape, Mike, the problem is at the quarterback position, you need to be a difference maker. Last week, they were trying to overcome his poor performance, and you're just not going to be able to do that week in and week out at this level. Your quarterback has to be a driving force. He has to be a productive player within your system, and when you turn the ball over the way he did last week and not really lead to any points or any real sustained success on offense, that is a hard combination if you expect to win. So they're going to need more production, they're going to need more touchdowns, and they're going to need less turnovers. It's asking a lot. It's a big change from last week, but without it, don't know if they can expect the results to ever change.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's a third down and 4. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Packers.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A good play action with the... Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here's Bijan Robinson, and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2nd down, Cousins. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Cousins. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. On the bootleg, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Falcons offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down. Here now, 3rd and 5. Cousins gonna throw, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket. When the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Caden Ellis in on that stop. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Second down and 8. Here's Cousins. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Cousins. They'll try to set up a tight end screen with Pitts. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Love. He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. In motion, Reed. On 2nd down, Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing now, Cousins. That's caught. Ray McLeod. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. To throw is Cousins. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Now, Cousins. To the right side here, pass is caught. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Cousins. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
To the right, that's Pitts. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Cousins to throw. He's got it at about the 8, and he will score. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Atlanta. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Koo able to add the extra point, and the Falcons will level things out at 7 apiece. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. That's complete to Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Packers offense running back Josh Jacobs heading back on the field. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
A good play action with Love. Now he'll run.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Love to throw it on 1st down. They'll go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
A second down throw for Love. That is pulled in by Musgrave. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Throwing on second down, Love. It is brought in the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Packers. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10, and he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to take over once again. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in...
First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. To the outside. Catch made by London. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. Working out of the gun. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Cousins. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Throwing his Cousins. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Cousins now to throw on first down. He's got his man. It's Mooney.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He is in. Great London. Touchdown Falcons.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Jordan Love. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On first down, it's Love. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now Love. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. So, both teams down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. A try here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the... So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, Cousins. That's complete to McLeod. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Cousins. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll keep it on the ground. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Cousins gonna throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is gonna be hauled in. He's got it. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Packers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out there. On play action, Love. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. From the gun, it's Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Haversick, good with the extra point. And the Packers go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Falcons offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Pitts is the man in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Open man downfield, that's London. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll run. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. That one is caught by Mooney. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down, Atlanta.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Packers offense and their... This is 1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and He's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On second down, Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a first down. Here's Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll go with Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Now, 2nd and 4. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. A 2nd down throw for Love. That complete to Jacobs. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here comes 2nd down. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they'll get the timeout called here. It comes with just 1 second left on the clock. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.